Week two, still a good spirit out of the guys.
It's great spirit. Coming out today after having Sunday off, the guys came out. We had a pretty physical practice today and got out there, had a couple live periods in there, which was good. I thought early on in practice defense was getting out there, but offense really picked it up there latter part of practice and did a great job in our move the ball team situation.
When you put the pads on, do you really start kind of finding out a little bit more about the guys?
Oh, absolutely. You find out who are the real football players or who the 7-on-7 guys. You put the pass on and guys know that there's going to be some contact. Sometimes that change your mind about some things out there. But the beauty is being able to play physical and fast on both sides of the ball and also doing it the right way and not going out just because we're tackling or have on pass and get out of being technically sound in what we're doing.
You mentioned you want to practice like the pros and kind of preserve the body as the season goes on. Do you reconsider that? Do you
No,
want to become more physical this
no,
year?
we always want to practice like pros. There's times where we're going to tackle and get out there, and there's times where we're not going to tackle and get out there. And when we're not, then we want to stay off the ground. We want to be where we're supposed to be and have a nice fit defensively, but more importantly, staying off the ground and taking care of each other. That's what we mean when we say um, practicing like the pros. But when we're going live and getting after, we want guys to be physical and get after.
Have you seen Anthony Grant take that next step with more responsibility now that he's one of the top two guys with Laybourne out?
Well, I see him from a football standpoint, just maturing like most should after their freshman year where they played, and things are slowed down for him a little bit. Where I'm seeing the most maturity of him is from a leadership standpoint. He's more vocal in what he's doing and more confident in what he's doing, and that's making a big difference in our football team.
Coach, do you see the hunger growing in some of these guys each day?
Oh yeah, I seen that all spring, and everything that we're doing. Our guys, they're hungry, they're excited, they want to get better, they want to be coached hard, and they want to make things right. And I think they continue to work the way they're doing. They keep coming together like they're doing. They'll do exactly what they want to do.
Where have, you
Last
seen
week, okay.
where have you seen the biggest growth in Nolan McDonald from year one to year two?
The biggest growth is he's playing now not off of cards. He's playing off of plays. He's got to remember the plays and go out and execute it. Last year Nolan played on the scout team, so he read a lot of things off of cards and was just out playing football. Now he's got to know our plays and execute our offense the right way. So he's learning that. He's growing with it. I think because of last year, it's helped him. Where things are a little slower for him now, where he's able to understand what we're doing and be able to go out there and execute the plays for us.
How was having Coach Levitt around?
Uh, Having him around, he's kind of just like everyone else. Just came out and wanted to watch practice. He was out there Saturday, came out and watched the practice, and I think Coach is just going on a world tour, watching practices and learning. So it was good to see a former assistant.
When we saw you guys last week, you were kind of mixing it up at wide receiver. You put a bunch of different guys in there. With the depth that you have this year, is this something that you can use to your advantage in the season, or are you going to look to tighten it up a little bit?
We're gonna right now. We're trying to find who's the right guys to play, and again, we're loaded over at receivers, and a lot of those guys are gonna play. But we're gonna play all of our guys this spring. We got to find out who the guys are, and we got to allow them to go out and compete and show us what they can do. If we don't do that, then we're not doing them any favors, and we're not doing us any favors either. So we're going to let them all play now and see who are the best guys. When the fall comes, we'll figure out what that's going to do. Right now, we're trying to find the right guys and continue to develop all of them. So it's the perfect time to develop them. And in our offense and as many reps that we're getting, those guys are going to play.
What have you seen from Jordan Young, Warren Thompson? Some of the guys who maybe didn't get to play a lot at wide receiver last year. How have they done this spring?
Oh, he's done a really good job. That redshirt year did those guys really well. When you watch them in spring ball now, they're confident and they know what they're doing. Again, those guys played on the scout team last year and really wasn't over on the offense as much. Warren played a little bit early, but you watch them this spring, those guys so much. I mean, they're very confident in what they're doing and they're making plays. And whenever you're making plays, that helps with your confidence. But we knew those guys can do it too.
you mentioned sometimes when the pads come on, it makes it a little easier for the offensive line. They can start grabbing hold of stuff. You seen some improvement from them from day to day?
Oh yeah, my guys are doing a great job. The thing I'm excited about our old line is how in sync they are on what we're doing, and again, offense was moving the ball. You know, when you're moving the ball, good things are happening. But I think Coach Clement's doing a good job of teaching our guys, and our guys are doing a good job of learning and then going out and try to execute what we're doing, and they're doing a damn good job at it.
Now that he's had a few practices, how's Levante playing at that safety position?
He's doing a good job. He's making plays back there. I think today was the first day he didn't get an interception. So, but before then he was getting one almost every day. I think he's starting to get comfortable out there and understanding it a lot better and realizing how many plays he can make being in that position. And Coach Barnett doing a good job of utilizing his athletic ability too to make plays.
Got time for a couple more.
A year ago at this time, you guys were just implementing the tempo and learning to go fast. I guess a year later, what's that like? And how
Night and day.
Yeah.
Night and day. We just finished our, again, practice. We always finish with a team period, and it was night and day. And, again, I thought our defense took a step back today when it came to the tempo and our offense was going. It made a huge difference for our offense today. And now we're going to see on Wednesday, see if our guys bounce back on the defense side of the ball. But it makes a huge difference when you're going fast.
When you say night and day, is it just a matter of being comfortable going fast? Is it getting lined up? Is it playing after the snap?
I think it's all of it.
Okay.
It's going fast. It's executing at a high level while going fast. And again, we didn't do that consistently enough now, and I think that's what we're getting now is more consistent play while going fast, and that's what we didn't do before. So that's a big improvement for us, and we got to continue to do those things. But I think the big part of it is just how in sync everybody is with each other. And I thought James did a great job Saturday and today just running our offense. I mean, he was in command of everything, and it was good.
All right, thank you.
Any
All
update
right.
on Jordan Travis?
Jordan Travis? No. Trust me, we know, you would know.
Thanks, Willie.